Where's your clan now, little pup? Careful. Hey! You want the boy to live? We live. Got it? Shit. 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 Shit!
So fly, little angel of mine, and Godspeed be with you on your way. All my tears I would cry if I could only make that angel smile stay.
Stuart? Stuart! Stuart, get the hell down here!
Oh. Hi, Dad. Miss your mark, Stu? Yeah. Been there, done that. Comedy happens.
Yeah, what happens when it keeps happening?
And you keep laughing. Hey, babe, what's cooking?
Your tail if you don't finally take that garbage out. It's starting to smell like death around here.
I'm on it. I got it.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off more about moving, aren't you, dear? We had to go where I could find work. What this town needs is a doctor, and they are happy to get me.
Right, no one else would come near this hellhole either. We had a beautiful home in the hills when you were the hospital's new hotshot doctor. Some surgeon, ha! You're lucky your father isn't in jail and we're out on the street now.
Honey.
He's gonna find out eventually anyway. May as well tell him.
Tell me what?
Well, we really didn't move here because I had a revelation of being a small town doc instead of the drudgery of the big city or in politics of suburbia.
So you didn't do it to spend more time with me either, did you? I never saw you when we worked all those hours at the hospital. It sucked.
Look, your son has found the silver lining in our ever-blackening cloud. Your father had has a drinking problem.
One day at a time and all that.
Come on, Ma. I knew that. You used to get plastered every weekend in family outing before I got help. I haven't seen him touch anything but soda and orange juice for months. At least he doesn't have those rug burns over his eyebrows when he used to get plastered and passed out on the living room floor every night.
This part isn't funny. Look, Stu, yes, your father did have a problem. And he kicked it, but it took someone's life to do it.
What?
Your father showed up to surgery one morning drunk. Oh, he faked it pretty well until he was in that poor woman's brain, slipped with the scalpel. Ow, and she hemorrhaged to death.
Dead?
The hospital's PR department didn't want any bad publicity, so they covered it up, requiring that Dr. Dan here go to AA and, oh yeah, find another place of employment. And now look what the hell you did.
Hi, Dan.
Ah! Jeez, Dave, cut the crap. Why are
Relax,
you
Dan.
sneaking up on me?
Just want to know why you haven't gone to your A meetings since you've been here. Right down to town hall.
Well, the job, my wife.
Sounds like your whip doctor, Dan. You used to have balls of brass and control. You never let a woman push you around. What happened? She chop him off?
Huh?
Besides, you know how important these A meetings are for your life and for your job as well.
But Dave, you don't understand.
I understand. Meeting's tonight. I suggest you be there, or I may have to resign as your sponsor.
Has been times ever since I was born. Lost many things I worked to learn. But I get by without getting burned. And I'll change my life before I get the chance. Time to change and
Oh, what? What is that?
Next door.
Shit.
So, are you gonna help me in or what?
Oh,
Oh, shit. Hi, my name's Sarah.
hi.
I live next door.
Oh, yeah. I've stared at you. I've seen you. So do you make a habit of scaling neighbors' houses to boys' bedroom? How'd you get up here anyway? Is this no ladder?
I go rock climbing on the weekends with my father. Your wall's got a lot of footholes.
Uh-huh. In those shoes? So, is this a social call or delivering Girl Scout cookies, second story window to second story window?
Well, I could dig up my old brownies uniform if you'd like. Though, it may be a bit tight.
Um, well,
You boys, so predictable. Always one thing on your minds. So easy to play with your head. And I mean, this head. So can you sit down? Or do you need a moment?
no, I'm fine.
I'm so bored. Want to get out of here?
Where's it going this time?
I know some fun places.
Okay, but I can't scale buildings in a single bound like you can.
Fine, we'll go your way. when it's another night.
Dr. Dan, glad you can make it. I was worried I'd have to give up on you.
If I had a choice, if I miss too many of these, I'll lose my glamorous position as head banding pusher. By the way, does anybody get sick in this town or what? I've yet to hear of one broken leg from a kid falling from a tree, let alone a serious ailment. Even a few elderly are spry and energetic. They'll outlive us all. Something in the water?
New steps are so tough to take. The DT's on a pretty sight. So hush now, cries the night, 'cause old habits are hard to break. Say old habits are so hard to break. You can't teach a dog new tricks.
All right, people, let's get started now. Let's get started, shall we?
Sure as we make us, though.
Shh.
Hey, wait up.
You can't catch me.
Cemetery's supposed to be fun.
Of course it's fun. We're all alone.
It's a good thing you're cute.
What's the matter? You can't keep up?
Sorry, don't go rock climbing.
Yeah, do it in these shoes and you get really good.
Man, you're kind of weird.
Just say nothing of yourself.
Back here. So, what do you want to do now?
I'm trying my best.
Keep in mind for next more cake, okay?
All right. Sure. Go for a drink right now.
What? Coffee, Dan. Coffee. Oh.
Oh, what the hell was that?
I'm sorry. I got a little worked up. I think we should stop.
Yeah, drawing blood's usually a pretty good sign to take a break.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, live, I guess. Jeez, what do you do when you really like a guy? Devour him?
I guess you just brought the animal out in me. Oh.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's gonna be sore in the morning. Oh, the cat bit me once, but it's never like this. Ah, jeez. Oh, what the hell are you doing?
We have to cauterize the open wound. Infection.
No, that's gonna be fine. Just put a little Neosporin on it and clear it up. Something to remember you by.
No, you don't understand. Wait, I didn't mean to.
Sarah, let's just call it a night. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Hey, there's an all-night place right around the corner. We can go down this alley right here. Oh.
He finally told my son the truth about why we're here. It was hard, but I think they get accepting it now.
Something wicked this way comes. Something evil this way runs. Something wicked fills the air. You can feel it if you dare. Stand inside and take this ride. Stand inside and take this ride. We're going to dark side now. Slowly now. Dark side now. There's no way. There's no way. Something dying, lost in time, long forgotten, left behind. Something wicked will be ahead. You can't see it. Step inside, take this ride. Step inside.
Shit. You still want that coffee though? You want a second or two to change your shorts? Come on. Wait a minute. This ain't no coffee shop, Dave. It's a bar.
They serve coffee here. Come on.
Where you going, Mary?
Hey, Zev.
Hey, Dave.
Have you met the new doc? Just got in a couple months ago. Dan, this is Ev, owner of this grand establishment.
Chief cook and bottle washer. Nice to meet you. Good to know I have a place to go every time my gonorrhea flares up.
He's kidding.
Oh. Dr. Dan here needs to loosen up a bit. Can I get you guys?
Coffee, Zev. Just coffee.
Right up.
One Zev. Make mine a double. Didn't think I'd see the inside of a bar again. Is this the way you usually sponsor your alcoholics, Dave?
Just real life practice and self-control, Dan. Temptations everywhere, all the friggin' time. You just can't give in to them. Besides, they serve a mean fucking steak here.
Now there's something else I thought I'd never have again. Sandy's got all of us on the soy-sucking vegetarian diet. Dave, if I see one more hunk of tofu, I'm gonna lose it.
How is it?
Awesome.
We'll take another crack at it. At first light. Let's get some food. Some food and booze. Take a breather. No signal.
All right, well, I mapped out the entire area with the satellite GPS. It seems like we're surrounded by a mountain range, and this town is smack dab in the middle of it.
Hungry?
Starving. Just spent 6 hours on the road to get here, not a bite in between.
So what brings you next to my part of the woods?
Our father went missing 3 weeks ago. He was a hunter. Last we heard, he was tracking in the woods around here. Have you seen him?
Tracking what?
We don't know, but with Dad, it was always something big.
Can't say as I have. Then again, all hunters look the same to me. Maybe you're still out there hunting. Pretty big woods out there. Sometimes people go out, don't come back. Could be on his way home as we speak.
Not a chance. Dad always called us on all his explorations. He was once in Brazil, tracking a tribe of headhunters, and was still able to contact us with his satellite phone.
Headhunters. Lucky they weren't tracking him. Anyway, good luck hunting him down. In the meantime, can I get you anything?
How's a pork roast?
Tender.
All right, I'll take that and a large beer.
You?
Meat, more meat. I don't even see fish on here. Beer and a salad.
Salad? Just a salad?
My bro here is a strict vegetarian.
Never encountered a vegetarian with muscles like this. Usually they're little twig type things.
Soy, dude. Body built by soy.
Yep, he's full of it.
Can we borrow your ketchup?
Yeah, take it.
Special Forces?
Ex-Navy SEAL. How'd you know?
Some years ago, I was an Army doctor. I've seen that tat before on elite Special Forces men. A private rites of passage, a tribal ritual amongst a few of them.
What station?
Massachusetts.
Our father was Army Special Forces in Massachusetts as well. He had that same tat. Have you seen him?
Sergeant Allen, small world.
You've seen him?
Not around here, but I did sew him up a few times. He was definitely a risk taker.
Yep, sounds like our dad.
Hey, you guys want to join us?
I'm Dave, by the way.
I'm Doug.
Russ.
I'm Dan.
Nice to meet you.
And then Sergeant Allen drove his Jeep right into the mess hall. Sounds like my kind of guy. Trustworthy as the day is long. I remember when he was awarded that gold watch at his retirement for many years of loyal service. I still remember their inscription.
Few are those who rise above the fears that rise before them.
So, can I get you guys anything?
Where did you get this watch?
I found it.
What do you mean you found it?
Mistake!
Not supposed to be back here, you know?
Fuck you! Must have gone through here.
Over there in the corner.
fucking outsiders. You come here, eat our food, drink our booze, piss in our streets, and then eventually you all try to kill us.
What the hell is he rambling about?
I have no clue.
So what's left for us to do but defend ourselves?
We want to know where you got the watch. It's our father's.
I told you, I found it. I found it on his freshly killed corpse. Another fucking outsider hunting us down like animals. But don't worry, kids. Your daddy's still with you. Where do you think the good meat comes from in this place? Cows? There's a bit of dear old dad in each of you now. Well, except for the rabbit food eater.
What? He's so full of shit.
Am I? Or are you all just fucked?
You okay?
Yeah, I gotta change my fucking pants though. Doug, how you holding up? Doug? Doug, do something!
I gotta stop the bleeding. You have to apply pressure.
Hold on, Doug, hold on. Stay with us.
He's gone.
No! I'm gonna get that fucking son of a bitch!
Relax.
What? Dad! I've seen some sick shit. This is fucked up. These people are cannibals?
I don't think so. I don't think that thing was even human.
Well, I don't care what it was. As far as I'm concerned, it just signed itself up for the endangered species list. I'm gonna get this sick fuck and everybody he's working with. Let's see where these stairs lead. This must be another part of the bar.
Smells like wet dog in here.
Shit! I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This classic delusion of an ex-alcoholic. Some see spiders and snakes, some see elements. Me, I gotta see blasted werewolves.
Keep your wits about you, Doc. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, Dave, this is a terrible dream I'm having. Once I wake up, I have to tell you about it in group therapy.
Come on, this way.
Dan, wait! If I'm ever gonna wake up from this dream, I gotta be in my own bed.
People are trying to tell me I got time for you. That's the report of well, let's don't tell them about what's gonna happen. Let's don't tell them about the way that's going. Let's go to work. Don't think that's what.
On a flat. Fuck. One of those bastards must have gotten the tire.
How's it going?
nice. All you're short of is a tank.
How the hell did you get out of there? I didn't see you or Dan anywhere. I nearly escaped with my ass intact.
Dr. Dan's on his way home. We slipped away. Well, you created that diversion of yours.
How do I know you're not one of them?
I am one. You don't understand. There are many things you have yet to understand.
Well, then if you're full of answers, I'm full of questions.
You know I could break these.
So why don't you? Give me another reason to shoot you.
Wow. Imagine the amount of sheer animal force it took to do that.
I don't care if you fuckers can lift the whole fucking car with one hand and change the tire with the others. You hairy-ass bastards killed my father and my brother. Now I gotta deal with you. What are you doing?
Helping you.
Hi, honey. No, he's your son, Stuart.
Of course he is.
Where to, Dave?
To Dr. Dan's house. We should fill him in before this gets totally out of control.
Before it gets out of control. Now wait, is Dan one of those things?
No, he's not. And by the way, we don't like to be referred to as things.
Show me where he lives. I'm telling you, if this is a setup or you try anything, I'll smell it and I'll cut you down where you stand. Got it? And if regular bullets won't kill you, I'll cut your bits into bits and separate them far enough that you'll never piece them back together. Okay?
Kind of melodramatic, isn't it?
Let's not find out the hard way. Come on.
I told you, damn it. I need your help. It wouldn't do me good to attack you. Now would it? Trust me, damn it.
Can't do that, Dave. You first.
Dan? Sandy? Something isn't right here.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Russ.
I'm scared. Of course he's scared. He's just a 17-year-old boy who suddenly turned into a goddamn werewolf.
Where's my manners? Sandy, This is Russ Allen, daughter of Sergeant Allen, an old friend of mine. And of course, you know Dave. Oh, by the way, Dave, I don't think I'm going to be needing a sponsor anymore once I wake up from this dream. Last time I set foot in a bar, everyone turned into werewolves. I'm never touching alcohol again.
This ain't no fucking dream, man.
Of course it is. Dave is the Scarecrow. Russ is the Tin Man. I'm the Cowardly Lion. Sandy is Dorothy. And of course, that's Toto.
This is our son, Stuart.
Son? I thought you said that Dr. Dan wasn't one of you.
He isn't. And she isn't. But apparently Stu is.
Dave, you know this?
Yes.
How do we stop it?
You can't. Once you become, you just are. But you can control it.
How?
With water. Water. No, from the tap. All the wells in this town feed from the same stream. It comes down from the mountain. It has unusual levels of silver concentrate in it. During the last half of the month, in the last cycle of the moon, some need to control it to change by consuming massive amounts of it or beverages which have it in it. This will help him until he can learn
Learn? Learn what?
how to control himself. He's still a young pup.
Wait a minute. I thought silver killed werewolves, like in the movies.
The movies? The fucking movies. They twist and turn everybody's concept of us into something negative. We're looked upon as demon dogs, pets of Satan, dim-witted animals. Ha! Actually, we are once removed descendants of an ancient spiritual race. I'm sorry. To answer your question, yes, we are allergic to silver, but in its purest form. But in small amounts, it can have municipal purposes.
What's happening?
Just want to get under the couch. Boom. It's in no danger. It's a slow process. It's working, but the silver still needs to go through his system so it can counteract the wolf gene. I assure you he's in no pain, but he does need the rest. We all need to talk. Come on. Okay, crash course. We are known as lycanthropes. No longer human, not animal. We're something in between. We're not brainless beasts, and we're not cursed. We have families, jobs, basic simple life. We have the basic will to survive, like any species.
Yeah, by using innocent people as your cattle.
No, I had no idea what happened at Zep's bar. We grow crops, raise cattle, sheep, same as your norms.
Norms.
Sorry, it's just a slang term we use with people without the gene. I didn't mean it as a racist remark.
Racist werewolves?
Listen, people like wolves run in packs, gangs, and organizations. Whatever you fucking want to call them. Some are good and some are bad. We can't live amongst you norms, but we also want regular lives. Live amongst our own in peace. Fucking damn Amish can do it. Why can't us? Though, no matter how civilized the populace gets, there's always those assholes that want to use their power against the good. Just like your crime, we have our own. I've been undercover for months, trying to infiltrate Zev's pack. But now Zev has crossed way over the line. He's broken code. He's eating humans.
Fuck you. What are you trying to say? There's some sort of werewolf mafia? What do you mean by undercover? For who? Police?
Something like that. Doesn't matter.
What about these people? If they aren't these lycanthropes, then why are they here?
I've known Dan since we were kids. Ironically, I became a sponsor, and I offered to sponsor Dan after his misfortune. He needed a job, and we needed a doctor, at least to appear as a normal community to others. I was hoping he and his family would grow to like our way of life, Lycan or not.
So now I find out that werewolves or lycanthropes are real. So what do you need my help for? I just want to go back and tear Zeb and his bar a new one. Shouldn't that solve your problem?
No, I need Zeb alive to bring before the tribe to be judged for his crime. Besides, his packed on an older, wiser set, not inexperienced. Pup like Stu in the other room. They won't be easy to scare, let alone kill.
Tribe?
Yes, the eldest pack. All of our laws and judgments come from them. They alone can truly make Zeb pay for the crime against humanity and liking kind. I need you in my pack.
You want to turn me into a werewolf?
No, there won't be enough time anyways. It takes a full cycle of a moon for a newly turned lycanthrope to fully get his footing. I need you the way you are. It's almost daybreak. We have until sunset tonight to rest, then prepare.
Sunset? Why not go there during the daylight and arrest him?
Zeb's pack will be expecting that. They're just as dangerous during the daytime. The full harvest moon is tonight. Zeb's pack will be at their strongest, but they're least intelligent. At the final cycle of the moon, the wolf fully emerges and most of the humanity is gone for only one night. They won't sense a trap.
What about you?
I can use certain meditations and mental disciplines to hold the beast at bay. I'll still transform, but I'll retain my humanity. You'll need me in this, as I'll need your skills and your firepower.
Meditations. And what if that shit don't work and you start nipping at my ankle bones? I swear I will not hesitate to tear your fangs from your face.
Relax, I've done this before. You'll need my Lycan ability to track Zeb's pack tonight. They will be in the deep woods, on the first ridge of the mountain, running, hunting game, etc.
Hunting?
Total separation from human counterparts, driving only from pure animal instinct. Have you ever heard of the expression, they can sense your fear? Imagine a being having the ability to hone in on a prey's heartbeat and blood flow, with each increased surge of adrenaline pumping through their veins. The more afraid the prey becomes, the more defined the mental image of them becomes to us. With this ability, walls become transparent. The more afraid the prey is, the harder it is for it to hide. Now let's see what gear you have packed away in that car of yours.
I hope you are all hungry. I'm famished.
Eat me before I eat you. Chew me up before I chew you. Spit me out before you. Eat my flesh, eat my soul, eat my heart, but eat my head. Eat my dreams, eat my head. Eat me before me.
Still dreaming, Doc?
Oh, hey, Dad. No, sorry about the bathroom door.
How are you feeling? Boy, you gave me such a stir last night. Have some water.
Thanks, Mom. No, my legs feel well. I need to walk around. Really get some clothes on.
Sure, hon. Stuart, you shed all over the sofa.
I rode into town on a warm September day. I got a shot of whiskey, wash that dust away. Got me a small room overlooking the streets. Hope nobody out there recognize me. I'm running. Yeah, I'm running from the law. Yeah, I'm
Electric
running.
collar. Affects the nervous system. Once around the assailant's neck, you push the remote up to 20 yards away, and the fucker is on the ground, twitching like an earthworm baking in the summer sun.
That'll be useful.
Any special weaknesses I should know about?
Well, looking at the scarceness of silver bullets in your healthy arsenal here, not except for a slim chance of decapitation, trauma to the brain, or ripping out of the heart.
Looks like I damaged a few of your dogs back at Zev's bar pretty damn good. Bitch, that was fucking awesome.
Those you have injured have now already regenerated, and the skin you have cut is now twice as strong. Your toys will hold them off for a while, but to do any real damage, you're gonna have to get real close.
So how'd all this happen? This town, all these werewolves?
We got some time. I got someone I really want you to meet. Athena is our oldest town member. Last we knew, she was 119 years old. But don't ask her age. She's very sensitive about it. Phil mentioned she's also our resident witch.
Thanks for leaving that information out.
Athena! It's Dave! There's someone I want you to meet!
David!
here in ages. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You're welcome here anytime. Any time. Ooh. And who's this sweet young piece of meat?
This is Russ. She needs our help and we need hers.
Okay, David. Show me. Oh, girl! You've had quite a night. Most people who stumble across our little town either pass right through. Maybe stay a night or two, a little camping, a little hiking, take a few shots of some blurry, hairy image, chalk it up to a Bigfoot sighting or something. But you got the whole backstage package, didn't you? And it appears Zev has been a very naughty boy. Well, David here seems to trust you, although maybe a little misguided. Sorry about your dad and brother. Oh, and Ross, we don't have 6 nipples. What? So, you want to hear about our sleepy, creepy little town, do you?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
In the beginning, an ancient tribe was settled on this land, headed by a wise and powerful shaman. They flourished and always acted as if one with nature, always tending to its delicate balance, always giving back what they took from their surroundings. One year there was a long and harsh winter. A small group of scouts headed out in search of more food for the tribe, including the shaman's younger brother. A few weeks had gone by. The tribe feared their scouts had been lost to the elements. Then, one day, a lone figure came staggering into the tribe's camp. Only the shaman's brother had returned. He collapsed before his people. His sister took him into her dwelling and nursed him back to health. Once he became conscious enough, he told her of a very gruesome story. His group had to hold up inside a cave once a brutal storm hit. They had gone days without food. One of them had been badly injured from a bear they had cornered, but got away. When he died, the group felt they had no choice and decided to eat his remains to survive. At first he resisted, but upon desperation, he slowly gave in to his hunger. Though once he had tasted human flesh, he couldn't stop. One by one, as his group slept, waiting out the storm, he would drag each one off into the dark belly of the cave and devour them. He told her he felt each one of the tribe's brothers' strengths and essence flowing through him as he fed. It was too intoxicating. But his mind was cursed with horrible dreams and visions. Appalled by her brother's acts against his people and nature, the shaman cast him out of the tribe to wander the outside woods and laid a curse upon him to live out the rest of his days in brutal anguish, taking on the form of many different beasts as a shapeshifter, intensified by the cycle of the full moon. He was to be an example and a warning to those who offend nature and resort to such horrifying cannibalistic acts. The tribe branded his confliction Wendigo. In retaliation, her brother attacked many of the remaining tribe in the form of a large man-wolf, not killing them, but once their wounds healed, they too were inflicted as shapeshifters, changing into packs of wolf beasts, forced by the moon's glow. The shaman, try as she might, was unable to help them. Though she was the one who cursed her brother in the first place, she could not undo what he had done. Though she observed her remaining people were much different from her brother. Even as man-wolves, they thrived together and respected nature and their fellow beings, and their shaman. Impressed by her remaining people, she granted them with great immunities and long life. And supposedly, she cast a retainment spell around these mountains. If any of us leave, our lifespan shortens to only 1 lunar year. But here, we can live indefinitely. Most of us are directly related to the original bloodline. Others, like David, were turned by will in acceptance of our way of life here.
What made you want to be a werewolf?
A woman.
I'll keep a watchful eye on you. Lay down, sweetheart. Oh. What the hell are you doing?
Stuart, where did you get those? Never mind, I don't want to know.
He's on.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just a precaution.
What's that? Is it necessary?
Yes, we're in the fall equinox. When the harvest moon rises, Stuart won't be able to control his change. This is a strong sedative. He'll sleep through it. These are just a precaution.
Okay.
He will change, but he will sleep the whole night. Nevertheless, I wouldn't get too close. Yeah. You'll be fine. Let's go out of the room. Come on. Over this bridge is a path that leads to a large opening in the forest. In this section, there'll be a small stream. You can cross the bridge here. Once across, you'll see Zev's pack. Be very careful, they're very territorial. So there shouldn't be any other packs with them. If you encounter any other packs along the way, don't harm them.
How the hell do I tell the difference?
Wouldn't you recognize them from the bar fight?
Kind of happened too fast. You all look alike to me.
Zev is big and great. He'll be guarded by the rest of his group. They are more aggressive having tasted human flesh. All others will be more afraid of you to even approach. Zev and his pack will most likely attack you first.
Where will you be?
I'll be going around back a different way to try to surround them.
Listen, Dave. My brother and I always give someone one chance. I'm going to trust you for now. And I'm going to help you get Zev and his dogs for my dad, my brother, and for all the people they fed upon. You cross me even one time
And you'll cut me into bits and separate them far enough from each other so I'll never piece them together. Okay?
Glad you remember.
Let's go.
Over this bridge, through the woods, to grandmother's house I go.
I'm not creative. I'm unforgiving. I seek the darkness shining through the cracks of living. I'm not the fountain gushing love and life and joy. I am the demons you have here in your employ. I'm not the sailor, free upon the seas. I run amongst you doing anything I please. I'm not forsaken, not forgotten, not forbidden. I'm just a stranger on the road that's not well ridden. I'm not the angel, merciful and light. I slip alone along the fringes of the night. I'm going out of my head with a suitcase and a razor. I'm cracking out of my skull with a jackhammer laser.
What is he doing?
I think he's dreaming about chasing cars.
And to think of all this time he begged us to get a dog, he becomes one.
There's a time and there's a day where you wanna get away. There's a moment and there's a place, and that place is in your face. For a while it was night, then the demons showed his face, beckoning forward, urgent haste. When you enter, forget disgrace. I'm going to the dark side just to get some light. I'm going to the dark side. Don't wanna start a fight. When you enter, it's all control, it's sacrifice. You're giving all of cause resentment and jealousy. White is peace, red is pain, black is death. The challenge is here, so let's get started on this final test. Yeah, I'm going to the dark side just to get some light. I'm going to the dark side, don't wanna start a fight. I'm going to the dark side just to get some light. I'm going to the dark side, don't wanna start a fight. Stop it now! Shout, screamed almost silently as your life is. Next night, no longer a man,
Harry, motherfucker! Harry, motherfucker!
The run of the litter.
Buddy, I hate to disappoint you, but I'm gonna disappoint you. Doug? Dave said it takes a full cycle of a moon for a new werewolf to get its footing.
Depends on how strong you are, and I'm a fast learner.
What the fuck do we do now?
Let's forget about this. Let's just finish what you started.
I lost my rifle.
We'll look for it later. You still got the shark collar?
Yep.
It's Dave.
Whoa, he took a bullet for us. Is he dead? What happened to the other one?
He's breathing. Why isn't his wound healing?
Pull his slug. Is he gonna be alright?
Wait, mate. Get set.
Holy shit, he's got the same bullet wound as Dave.
How the fuck did that happen?
You think there's another bullet in there?
Fuck him, I don't care if there is. Grab the collar.
Never stay in one place long enough to be sure. And maybe some lawman busting in my door. Got me a fast horse, a riding with a gun. I did a lot of things, oh Lord, I should not have done. I'm running.
So now that we got him, where do we bring him?
Redwoods.
Where's Dave? Dave?
Where'd he go?
We'll look for him later.
That's what you said about my fucking rifle. Redwoods. I've been thinking about that. There ain't no fucking redwoods around here. Birch, maple, pine. What does Dave want us to do? Drag Zev's hairy ass all the way out to California?
I think we need to head that way.
I wonder why he's not twitching.
Guys, get up. Get up.
I'll lend you ears. And my mama said, to follow you must lead. Mama, you don't know how much you mean to me. So fly, little angel of mine, and Godspeed be with you on your way. All my tears I would cry if I could only make that angel smile stay.
Russ, get up. Get up. Russ. Russ, get up. Russ, wake up.
Just had the weirdest erotic dream. I don't want to know why you were in it. Whoa, what did I miss? Nina, are you okay?
Oh, that'd be better if you got off my legs. Gullible, help this old broad up. Oh. Nice jewelry. Kind of makes you tingle all over, doesn't it?
So why aren't you all wolfed out like the rest of them?
That's because I'm what you call a theromorph. I can take on many different shapes. I just choose not to. I get all the attributes of a lycanthrope, but I don't have to deal with all that body and underarm shaving. Ugh, gross. You always were such a dirty bastard, now eating these nice kids, Daddy. You have gone way too far this time, Sam. The tribe is going to give it to you sideways this time. Yes, they are.
Know him well?
I ought to. He's my ex-husband.
What happens now, Athena? You brought him to your redwoods. Can we kill him?
Patience. There's a cycle to these matters. He will be judged, and you will get your justice, as well as all the other innocent victims Seth has taken, including your father. His soul is in torment, not being able to pass over into the next spiritual plane.
So where's this tribe?
They're all around us.
You don't think she's gonna do that tongue in the ear thing, do you? Ah!
You don't know what it's like. They treat us and hunt us like animals. We can't coexist with norms. And you have no idea how the power feels coursing through you. Once you've tasted their flesh, it's too intoxicating.
I know too well.
He has been stripped of all his lycanthrope essence. I will not kill him. I will leave that to your judgment.
Athena,
Where'd she go? Figures.
so what just happened now? Is Zev now human?
I guess so. Our judgment? Huh? So is this the new modification you told me about the electric collar?
Yep, what you do is you flip the safety here and then you hit this button and then this button in sequence.
Oh, like this?
Buy me a beer?
Only if you buy me one.
Come to think of it, Zev's Bar is the only place I know of to get a drink around here.
You know, I think she's okay after all. I can be a bitch sometimes too.
We wake up in the morning, don't know where your mind is.
Hey, baby, you want your breakfast? Huh? You wait a minute, I'll be right back.
We wake up in the morning, don't know where your mind is. And out to God you're calling, oh won't you come help me find it. The sun is the same as it was yesterday. You're not really sure what you think.
This town you have, dear.
You should say,
Yeah,
do what you can.
we like it here.
No running away.
Could story could take me now. My heart thought aching, my soul thought breaking down. And just when you think you got all the power, I will devour. I will devour, yeah.
Action.